Hey, it's Boy, welcome back once again to Animal Crossing. And it is very, very overcasty today. And there's a bird. What do you have to say, little bird? Lucky gold cat. Oh well, I don't need a lucky gold cat. I have a lucky gold bug net, which isn't really lucky. As I've said, that is one thing I really don't like about the Animal Crossing series, is you get the golden bug net and the golden fishing rod essentially at the end of the game. It's after you've collected all of the bugs and all of the fish, you get the golden bug net and golden fishing rod. Yeah, they're nice. The bug net is larger, and the fishing rod, when a fish bites, you have longer to reel it in before it gets away, which is nice if you're trying to get money. If you're like me, paid off the house, don't really care about buying all sorts of furniture and whatnot, they're pretty useless. I mean, yeah, they help out in bug catching contests and whatnot, but I mean, they're pretty useless. If, however, you got them a lot earlier in the game, so like that's one thing I like about New Leaf, is you have the silver bug net and silver fishing rod, which I don't know if I have. I don't really remember. But you have the silver bug net and the silver fishing rod, and you get those by donating so many creatures to the museum. And it's not a whole lot of creatures. It's like 1/4, maybe it's not even 1/4, but just a portion of the collection you need, and then you get the silver bug net and the silver fishing rod. You can purchase them as soon as the museum is upgraded, because there's one upgrade you have to buy, and as soon as that's upgraded, they are on sale in the gift shop upstairs. And that's all well and good, because it actually gives you a slightly larger bug net and a fishing rod that has a slightly longer delay on it before fish run away right off the bat. I mean, I had them probably within the first month, maybe 2 months. Like, I had them very, very quickly. And so that, I mean, is nice. You still get the golden bug net and the golden fishing rod after you beat the game, or what I consider beating the game. You get to the point where you can you catch all the bugs and all the fish. You catch all the bugs, all the fish, you get the golden bug net and golden fishing rod at the end of what I call end of the game, because you've caught everything. And so at that point, it's still really useless. Unless you're trying to get money, pay off your house, get money to buy public works, which at the same time is kind of meaningless, because you have the tropical island, you have the island itself, which is a huge, huge cash boat. I mean, you can get tons of money, like 1,000,000 bells in one day, in like 2 hours, if that. I mean, you can even in 1 hour get 1,000,000 bells. So you can get a ton of money really quick at the island. Granted, you do need to do it later in the evening, so you have less time to go to retail, where you sell stuff off, to get your money. But if you have either Bell Boom or Night Owl put on, Bell Boom will double all the money you make, and Night Owl makes the stores open longer. You can either make a whole lot more money, or you have longer to sell stuff to, or sell stuff to the store, so you can get more money that way. Now, it kind of makes the golden fishing rod, and well, pretty much catching bugs and fish on the mainlands to sell for money, pretty meaningless. It does. It makes it meaningless just because you have the island where you can get tons and tons of money right off the bat without much effort. I mean, it takes a while. That's all it comes down to, is having patience. The effort involved is very, very minimal. Very miscuous. So yeah, you can get... Huh. He's gone. You can get a lot of money really quick in New Leaf as soon as you have the island available and you go there during the evening. You can get a ton of money. So that being said, the golden bug net and fishing rod are still pretty much useless. Yeah, they're nice to have. They're a nice little, hey, look at this, I got one more tick off of my belt saying, hey, you got this, good job. But other than that, they're just there. I never really use them to get money, because at that point, you don't need to catch bugs and fish in your town. You can just go to the island. And even on the island, you can't take your own bug net and fishing rod. You have to use the ones provided, and they don't magically get golden ones as soon as you have golden. They always have the standard, not silver, just standard off the bat, whatever you want to call them, ones. So it's just this, like, there's no reason for them. I mean, I can understand getting them and then giving them to a friend who just started, and you're like, okay, these will make your life so much easier. They are so good. Because if you had these right off the bat, it would make catching bugs, especially the scorpion and the tarantula, a lot easier. And then catching fish that pull off right away as soon as they bite down, easier to catch, because then they have a cooldown before they can release with the golden fishing rod. So, I mean, giving them to a friend is really probably the best use for them. It's just giving them to someone else. Be like, here you go. You're going to want these. These are very, very useful for you. Have fun. And I found the other snowball. Don't want it to get too big. I want it big enough that I push it, but I don't want it too big. I want to take the other snowball. It's over here. Yeah, let's push this one over in this direction. I just want to see, because I don't know if you can push the bigger one on top of the smaller one. And yes, you can! You cold spirits of winter, why have you cursed my birth in this lowly and misshapen state? It would have been more merciful to leave me as disconnected flakes, unable to hear the scorn of others. No, leave me. Don't look after me ever again. When I melt, use me to water some beautiful garden. I am having fun mismaking snowmen. Anyway, I'm going to end it here after my rant of how the golden tools are pretty much useless, at least bug net and fishing rod. Anyway, this has been InchBoy, and I will be back later with more Animal Crossing next time. See you guys then.